Then out spoke brave Horatius, the captain of the gate. To every man upon this earth, death cometh soon or late. Yet how shall a man die better than facing fearful odds? For the ashes of his fathers or the temples of his gods.
Yes.
Congratulations!
Upon arriving at base camp, we were greeted by our gracious host with a supply of hot beverages and an assortment of snacks. And they were much appreciated on this overcast and drizzly morning.
That's the field in front of you. Now, we've actually got 3 fields today. We've got this one here that we're on. We've got the bottom one, which is through the fence. Now, you get to that by a gate in the far, far, far corner of the field over there. Gary found a button there, which I'm going to grass on him because he threw it away by accident when we stopped. And it was an old military American service button, which, when he was emptying his pouch out, he threw in the bushes.
After a good-natured ribbing and a refill of hot tea, we got down to the business at hand.
These are fractional coins, but they were not coins they used in commerce. They were used in temples as offerings.
Wow.
Now, when you're detecting for minims, that's exciting. I really like detecting for minims.
You know, you're not missing anything when you're hooking up.
When you find something like that 6 inches down, and it's got a little Roman's head on, and it was dropped 2,000 years ago, for me, it doesn't get better metal detected.
Well.
Now, the other thing to look out for is pottery, Roman pottery. This is 2 kinds. This is brown ware. This is very, very early. It's actually Bronze Age British, and when the British arrived, they carried on making it, probably for the Romans in commerce. So that's brown ware, and it's really old. That's over 2,000 years old. Okay. Then the Romans arrived, and they started bringing terracotta into the UK, and making their own pots out of terracotta or importing their own pots. And that's Roman ware. You can see that. If it's more shiny, they call it Samian ware, but that's just standard Roman terracotta pottery. So if you see this in the fields, when you're walking along, which you will, then you know you're on a Roman patch, and it's a very good idea to look around. Now, I think they were quite careless with the pottery. When they'd finish with it, they would just smash it up. It wasn't reusable because terracotta is porous, and whatever was in it would sink into the terracotta, so you couldn't use it for anything else afterwards. If it was olive oil, whatever you put in there would taste of olive oil. Or fish. They lived on a lot of fish sauce, and sometimes when you smell some of the terracotta you can still smell fish. It's quite awful after 2,000 years. So that's what to look out for. The other thing to look out for on a Roman site is this. This is a pot mend. Okay? Now, what they did is, because pottery was quite precious to them and expensive, obviously, they reused it. If they got a hole in it, they would actually pour lead into the hole. And if you look, that would have gone through the hole, and that would be flush with the outside. And you can actually see where somebody's pushed it. If it was hot lead, I wouldn't really like to do that, but somehow they've pushed that into the hole, and that is a pot mend. You can see the little groove where it went through the hole. Now, can you imagine? They were then eating and drinking out of these pots, which were sealed with lead. So life expectancy couldn't have been that long in Roman times. And the last thing to look out for is nails. That is a 2,000-year-old Roman nail, right? It's not a medieval nail, it's a Roman nail. You can tell because it's hammered square, and it's literally hammered on a forge. The signal, if they are on end, for these, is identical to a Roman minim. So it's pretty tricky. You will dig a lot of these thinking they're minims or small Roman coins, but they're actually Roman nails. Come in all shapes.
As the clouds began to part and the sun made its debut, we geared up and headed out for this much anticipated day. A few last minute tips from Steve, and we arrived at our first field. And it didn't take long for these Americans to break the ice.
I'm thinking definitely Roman, but I've seen this on Gary's detecting video. Same shape, same thickness. But you know what? We got a professional guy here that really knows about coins. Steve, can you let us know what this is? First coin of the day. Here in merry old England.
Oh yes, Roman. That is, I'm not going to scratch it too much. That's a Roman ass, excuse the language.
All right.
But it's the equivalent, supposedly, of a Roman penny. It's a Roman ass from the 1st or 2nd century. And 1,900, 1,800 years old.
Is that it?
Yeah, only that's all it is. Difficult to tell the emperor. Looks like a male. I'll have a look later. We'll clean it up a little bit later. Nothing on the back. But congratulations.
Thank you very much.
A 1,800-year-old coin.
We are on the board. Hopefully this is not the only find of the week. All right, I'm stoked.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
lovely. That'll clean up quite nice.
Oh, you're going to have to help me with that.
Yeah,
you're going to have to give me some
I'll clean it
direction.
up.
Looky here. First day in England, my first Roman coin. How about that?
Third coin, third ass, I think, unless you have
But he tributed coins to his father. He wrote his father's name because he was like the older Titus, son of Vespasian, and he would write that on his coin. Let's have a look at the reverse. Yes, once again a Libertas SC. Senatus Consul. There you go. SC. By order of the Roman Consul.
Alright,
The
well
Roman
done.
Senate. Well done, Dave.
Thank you, Steve. We've been here, what, not even an hour maybe? 6 Romans out of the field so far.
A lot of Roman ass.
A lot of asses, and they're trying to tell me something. Yeah, I figured that I was one, but here's the proof. Woo! Smoking. Gotta thank our guide, Steve. Thank you very much.
Dave's just found the coin and Sonia's now just showered. Oh my god, so let's see what she's got. Come on, Sonya.
Look at that.
Oh wow.
Don't know
Oh,
what it
wow.
is, but it's freaking cool.
I think your man's just come in here.
Oh, wow. Oh, Sonya.
So what's that?
Congratulations. That, look at the neck on that handsome chap.
That's
And
a
the
nice,
writing.
that's a beauty, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, that is, do you know, look at the head and the neck on him. This, Avage, I don't want to put my neck on the block, talking of necks, but that looks like a Vespasian or his son Titus. One of the two, because they both had these big bull necks like that. Very similar to one Gary found not long back. That is absolutely beautiful. Have you looked at the back yet?
No.
I don't want to scratch it too much, but oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the beautiful lady standing there.
Oh, yeah.
With a SC, Senatus Consul. That is by order of the Roman Senate. Senate Consul.
Oh, wow.
1,000, if that is Vespasian, then it's 69 to 70, yeah, 69, 79 AD, and if it's his son Titus, which it looks more Titus, he had a much thicker neck, that's 79 to 81 AD.
Yes.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Oh, how cool is that?
Number 2. Oh no. Oh no! Hold on. You tell me that's gold.
No, but
That
it's
is
cool.
a
Silver?
silver
A
Roman
silver
denarii.
Oh my god, I was coming this way too.
Look at that. Like the day it was dropped. I've not looked at the back yet. Whoa!
Wow.
Look at that.
Now, I know a guy who's an expert on denaries. I can put you in touch with a guy who knows everything about denaries. But I bet you don't know what this one is, because I've never seen one before. So, sir, let's put you on the spot.
You
and put
do
to
know
the
you're
test.
banned from this field.
Put you to the test, mate.
Oh! Oh my goodness. Marcus Aurelius, I think it's Marcus Aurelius' son coming. It's definitely young emperor's head. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. I'll have to have a look at that later. Look at that. It's might be Antonian Pius's son or Commodus, a young Commodus. He had his head very young on some of the denarii. Gary
Put it in
Blackwell.
your hand, mate. Let's do a close-up of that one.
I'll ID it quickly when we. And that's a seated on the throne with the cornopia on the.
I'm
Comments?
in shock and stunned. That's so cool.
Well, according to Steve, I just dug up some Roman artifact. He said it might have been off of a horse. So we don't really know if it's off of a horse or not, but I'll have to look that up. And you can see the little loop there. Nice patina. It's got chalk in the back, packed in really tight. I will probably leave that in there and just leave it as is. Hush hush. This is my second Roman relic. Now it's a fibula. Fibula, which is a Roman brooch. And right here there would have been a pin. Would have been for women's hair.
No, tunic.
A tunic?
The tunic
Oh,
together.
to keep that toga together?
That's it, you got it.
All right. Look at that. That's my second relic of the day, along with a couple coins. Can't be a happier American than this guy right now.
Oh, rocks here. I should have dug it bigger. Because I'm scared I'm going to hit it. So side a little bit. Way back in there. Gary, where is it?
Down.
Hitting rocks. There, looky there. Look right there. That's a monster. Don't know what it is. Oh, look.
Oh, it's a sesterce.
How
Oh,
about that?
Sonya. Oh my goodness. That's
How
a
beautiful is that?
Trajan
Can you flip
or a
it?
Hadrian. Probably
you can
looks
see it.
very, very like a Trajan.
There's writing right
Oh
there.
wow. Oh my goodness, that is huge. Look at the size of that coin. Look how thick it is.
This is a big, thick one. Oh, wow.
Game on.
Game on, number 3.